Hello students, welcome back. In this video, I am going to teach you prepositions, and in your question paper part A, that is section 1 or part A, you will for sure get one set of prepositions out of 8 questions that you will be getting in part A. Okay, so you totally have 8 sets of grammar or vocabulary parts in part A. So out of that, one will be prepositions for sure. Okay, so you can understand the importance of this. So in this video, I'm going to teach you what is a preposition, and also we shall learn the kinds of prepositions, and later we'll go through the exercises that you have in your textbook. Prepositions show a relationship between two other words in a sentence. The relationship may be between a noun or pronoun and a verb or two or nouns or pronouns. For example, see here. The rat was caught in the trap. Caught is a verb, in is the preposition, the trap is the noun. So it can show the relationship between a verb and noun, or it can also show the relationship in this way. The player kicked the ball into the goal. The ball is a noun, into is a preposition, the goal is a noun. So it can also show the relationship between a noun and noun. Thus, a preposition can show a relationship between noun and verb, or it can also show the relationship between two nouns or two pronouns. Right? Look at the kinds of prepositions. These are the three types of prepositions: simple prepositions, compound prepositions, and phrase prepositions. Simple prepositions are these: at, by, for, in, off, on, out, through, till, to, up, with. You should know the usage of these prepositions before getting into the exercises. Next, compound prepositions are these. Okay, the difference between simple prepositions and compound prepositions is, in simple prepositions you have single syllables, whereas in compound prepositions you will come across double syllable. Right, so these are all the compound syllables, compound prepositions: above, about, across, along, among, behind, below, between, all this. Next one, phrase prepositions. Phrase prepositions are nothing but the combination of different words together, they function as the prepositions. Okay, see here: agreeable to, according to, owing to, because of, in addition to, with a view to, in accordance with, on behalf of. These are all in the form of phrases, and they here, these phrases function as the phrases, prepositions. Okay, so because of this reason they are called as phrase prepositions. Now we'll look at some of the commonly confused pairs in prepositions. Why I have given this slide in this video is that many of the people get confused between these prepositions. Of course, this one is even given in your text, you can have a look at that. So here, the first case, the pen is in the box, he came into the room. Now you should know the difference between in and into. See, in is, it indicates a state of rest. That means I can simply say I am in my room or I am in my class, right? So that means you're there in the class, you're not moving anywhere. That is your position. Next, when you say he came into the room, it indicates some movement. Okay, I'm walking into the classroom. Sir is coming inside the classroom. So where there is a momentum, where there is movement or motion of the action, there the preposition must be not in, it must be into. Okay, next one, he sat on the wall, the tiger jumped upon the deer. Okay, so here the difference is, like, there is a wall. Okay, so on the wall there is a boy who is sitting here, right? He's not moving anywhere, he's just sitting there, right? Another one is the tiger jumped upon the deer. Upon here refers to things which are in motion. Okay, for example, let us say there is a deer running, and along with the deer there is also tiger which is running, and finally it jumped upon the deer. Okay, Upon in the sense on that deer, but we cannot say on that deer here because both of these deer and also tiger are running, they are in motion. Okay, next one. He lives in Hyderabad. He lives at Madhapur in Hyderabad. Many people use these prepositions in a wrong way. How do you use in and how do you use at? In is used with the names of the countries or names of the places which are huge, whereas lives at, okay, at is used with the names of the locations. Madhapur is a location, not a kind of place or state where there are other locations. So with the small locations or small places we use at, and with the large places or big or expanded places we use in. Next, moving to exercise 1 here. Fill in the blanks with appropriate prepositions. Remember, fill in the blanks, you might get any one fill in the blanks of these exercises you might get for the exam. Watch this video carefully. Okay. The principal presided dash the meeting. See, you have two prepositions which you can use with the word presided. One is presided by, another one is presided over. Okay, one is presided by, another one is presided over. Presided by or presided over. Presided by is, by the side of meaning would come, whereas presided over is when someone is kind of, the head of any meeting. Okay, let us say any meeting is going on in the college, and whoever comes as the head or the guest of that meeting, he is used with this type of a phrasal preposition which is presided over. Okay, so he is taking the head of that position for that meeting. Okay, so here you have to use over, presided over. Next one, his report dealt dash the academic activities of the college. Dealt is followed by preposition with. I will deal with him. You sit aside. I will deal with him. I will deal with this matter. Okay. So here, his reports dealt with the academic activities of college. Okay, with must be used here. Next one, the principal thanked the students dash their cooperation. Okay, here it shows the relationship between principal and the students. Okay, so you thank someone dash their help, you thank someone for their help. Here also the principal thanked the students for their help. Here you have to use for preposition. Next one, the chief guest congratulated the students dash their performance. Okay, when you congratulate someone, you congratulate them on their performance. Okay, so here the chief guest congratulated the students on their performance. Next one, he said that the secret dash success lies in hard work. The secret dash success, I think you already know this answer. What is the answer? Secret of success, secret of, energy. This is the secret of my energy, right? So here of must be used. Next one, he advised the staff not to quarrel dash themselves. Here I will give you two options: between themselves, among themselves, which you can use. Between is used only when you use two people, two things, two places. Let us say he advised the staff not to quarrel dash two people, not to quarrel between two people. But here themselves is given, so is it only two people? It can be more than two people, and also staff is used. So here we have to go with the preposition among. Okay, so he advised the staff not to quarrel among themselves. Next one, it would be wrong, he said, to complain dash each other. Complain is followed by against. Complained or complain, both of them are followed by against. We complain against each other, opposite to each other. Okay, it's not positive one, it is negative one. Okay, next one, he pointed out that the students depend dash them. Students must depend on. Depend is followed by on. Remember, this is fixed one, right? Next, he warned that he would not put up dash any indiscipline. That means I won't tolerate. Put up in the sense I will not tolerate. Tolerate what? Tolerate with any indiscipline. Put up with any indiscipline. Next one, dash a brief speech. The chief guest gave away the prizes. Okay, so there was a brief speech, that means small speech. Okay, comma is there. The chief guest gave away the prizes. That means first there was a speech, after that there was prize distribution. So what is the filler you have to use, or what is the preposition that you have to use? You can say after a brief speech, the chief guest gave away the prizes, right? So once the speech was over, the chief guest gave away the prizes. Next one, correct the common errors in the use of prepositions in this case. So this may not come, this I don't recommend this for the exam, but you still have to learn it because this is there in the exercises that is in the textbook. Okay, look at this one. He picked up a fight with me. What do you mean by picked up? Picked up is to take hold of something from the ground and take it with your hand upside. So you cannot use up here. He picked a fight with me, or you can also say if it picked a fight against me. Okay, both of them are correct usages. So remove up. The first answer is go with only picked, and if further modification or kind of substitution needed, you can again change with that is against. Next one, I ordered for a coffee. Here for is not needed. I ordered a coffee. Ordered what? Ordered a coffee, that's it, not for a coffee. Next, he replied me in the negative. In the negative cannot be used. He replied me negatively. Okay, remove in the, put as negatively. Next one, he is unable to move from the bed. He is unable to move away from the bed. Okay, next one, they were talking something what? Talking about something or about someone, right? Next one, this paper is inferior than. Remember, inferior and superior, senior, junior, they are followed by to, not then. So inferior to that. Next, everyone should pray God. Everyone should pray to God. Okay, next one, he will be cured from his fever. No, he will be cured of his fever, not from his fever. From is the regular usage, like regular error we use, but that is not the correct one. Next, ninth one, write the answer with ink. Not with ink, with pen you can say, but when you are using this word specifically, you have to say write the answers in ink, not with ink. That means use pen to write. Next, this is a comfortable house to live in again. Okay, at the end you should get in after live, right? Next, let us move to the next exercise here. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate prepositional phrases. We have already got these prepositional phrases which are in bold black, and you have to fill in the blanks using them. And there are more chances of exercise 1 and exercise 3. This is exercise 3 here. Okay, so there are more chances of these two exercises in the question paper for the examination. Okay, see this now. Look at the first one. I gave a presentation dash all my classmates. Okay, which of the preposition phrase you can use? In case of, instead of, in addition to, on behalf of, in any way. The answer is in the first set. Which one can you use? I gave presentation on behalf of all my classmates. Okay. See, you have class leaders, right? Class CEOs or class leaders. What do? On behalf of everyone's request, they go and request the class in charges or the principal. So they do something on behalf of the whole class. Okay. So this is the first one. Next, second one, it was a pretty good film. It was a pretty good film. Okay. So what happened here? So which one can you use? The answer is in the second one. Out of, it was a pretty good film. In spite of, in spite of is followed by that. Remember, always in spite of is followed by that. Next, according to, according to is followed by person. According to me, according to him, according to the people. Next, in favor of someone. Next one, on the whole. Which one can you use along with this second sentence here? Second filler. You can here use on the whole. That means when you judge the whole film, it was a pretty good film. Next one, he withdrew his application dash his arrival. Okay. So again here, this is a third one which have in the second column. Second line, the filler is there. Once check that filler. Okay. See, he withdrew his application dash his arrival. We have to go with in favor of his arrival. That means he wanted to benefit his rival. That is why he withdrew his application. Next one, fourth one, dash the heat. We all worked during summer. That means there was so much of heat, but still all the people worked during the summer. So which is the connector we can use? In spite of the heat. That means though there is so much of heat, we all worked during summer. Next one, dash of a fire, exit from the near window. Okay, which one can you use? It is in the first set. You can here use in case of fire, in case of accident, contact this number. In case of emergency, call the police. In case of a fire accident, exit from the near window. Next. Can I help you dash? Can I help you? What? Again, the answer is in the first set. Can I help you in any way? May I help you in any way? Okay. Next one. I would rather have water dash a soft drink. That means the person wants water, but he doesn't want soft drink. So, what is the word that we can use here? I would rather have water instead of soft drink. Okay. Next one. We all have to work dash government rules. We all have to work what? According to or in favor of. In favor of, that means we have to follow the government rules. Okay. According to that, we have, according to the government rules, we have to work. But here, in support of, in favor of, in the sense, in support of. So here we would get, we all have to work in favor of government rules. Next, he opened the attachment dash curiosity. The answer here you will have from the second set. Okay, he opened that gift or something dash curiosity, out of curiosity. Next one, last one, dash to the crew. There were 60 passengers on the flight. Okay, which one can you use? In addition to the crew. That means crew was there, in addition to them there were 60 passengers. Okay, so look at the first one once again. He gave a presentation on behalf of all my classmates. Next one, it was a pretty good film. On the whole, it was a pretty good film. He withdrew his application dash is arrival, in favor of his arrival. Dash the heat, we all worked during summer. in spite of heat, we all work during summer. Next, dash of a fire, exit from the near window. So, in case of fire, that you know. Next, can I help you? What? Can I help you in any way? That is this option here. Can I help you in any way? Next one, I would rather have water dash a soft drink. I would rather have water instead of soft drink. Next one, we all have to work dash government rules. We all have to work in favor of government rules. Next one, he opened the attachment out of curiosity, right? Out of curiosity. Next one, dash to the crew, there were 60 passengers on the flight. Okay. In addition to the crew. Okay, done. So here there is little bit confusion. We all have to work dash government rules. We all have to work in favor of someone that is already done. In the same meaning, we can get this one here. See, we all have to work according to the government rules. Okay, so since we have already used it in the third one, he withdrew his application in favor of his rival in the sense enemy. This is already done. Okay, so but here according to in favor of, they carry the same meaning. Okay, so in the eighth one there, both of these answers are suitable, but here in the third one we cannot say according to, only the usage is in favor of. So because of that reason, only according to is remaining. So let us use according to in the eighth one. We all have to work according to government rules. That means we have to work in favor of them. That means we have to support them, right? Okay, students, and as I already told you, exercise 3 and exercise 1 are very important for your examination. You might get either of that part for your semi examination, right? So with this we come to the conclusion of this video, and before you could leave, do not forget to subscribe and share these videos with your friends so that they can also watch this and write the exam well. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.